Welcome back to my final morning report chart appraisal on Monday the 30th of October with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantec Markets. Let's look at gold, which is interesting because it has posted another positive candle on Friday. Seems to be a bit of a theme at the moment where you get positive candles followed by negative candles, and Friday's positive candle has left support at 1263.35 and a little bit of an overnight bounce, sort of holding on broadly speaking, only a dollar lower on the session today. Normally these positive candles are followed by strong negative candles. So is this the market slowing in its correction? That is a question that remains unanswered yet. But just zooming out, we've got this uptrend that's been in place throughout 2017, really. And that support of the uptrend comes in around 1251, which is again the support that we saw in August. Basically, we now have a support band between 1251 and 1260, August low and that October low. If they begin to remain intact and the market sort of starts to form support again, this could be sort of the beginning of a turnaround. So this will be an interesting moment for gold, I think, at the moment. The outlook for the momentum indicators are still negative, having seen the MACD lines just rolling over again, and the RSI sort of buzzing around the sort of 40s area, stochastics falling, but it's not exceptionally negative at the moment, and this is all sort of beginning to move a little bit more sideways, following on from that cross lower on those MACD lines, isn't it? And just the momentum on the hourly chart as well. If that sort of that little low, that traded low 1268 remains intact today, that again would be another sort of feather in the cap for the bulls for a possible recovery mode. You look on this chart on the hourly and you think, well, that since the corrective move began, the hourly RSI continues to fail around the mid-60s level, so you'd need to see that broken to really, on the upside, to really suggest that the market is sort of beginning to improve. You sort of look at the overnight or Friday high, let's just say 1274. Again, if you move above that today, would that again be another sign that the market is beginning to sort of form a bit of a recovery? Clearly, you'd need to break through a lower high, which on this chart would be this 1282 level that we saw on Thursday. But certainly there is possibility of something now starting to form, but it is still very early stages at the moment. But initial support, you could argue 1268, but ultimately 1263.30. And obviously on this chart, that October low 1260 big figure are the key levels to watch out for. But yeah, this very slight inkling of a possible sort of basis of support forming on gold, but still very early days. Anyway, I wish you good luck in your trading, and I'll speak to you again tomorrow.